everybody. So today I needed to address something really quickly. I get a couple questions about the control arms I put on my RMAX, the rear arch control arms. So there's some news I need to tell you about this stuff that's going on with them. I didn't really want to say anything. I wanted to reach out and contact the company who made the first Super ATV and see what the heck's going on, because I don't like talking crap about companies that don't give me their feedback first, because there's no point in that. I want to reach out, tell them what's going on, get the help that's necessary and whatnot. But wait till I show you what's going on. And also, I got my little shop helper today. My wife freaked me up with this little fancy thing, so this little girl is going to be helping me show you guys what's going on with these control arms. So stick around, let me get my rig out of my little shed garage thing here and show you guys what's going on. Alright, so one thing I really wanted to talk about was these rear arch control arms from Super ATV. As soon as they hit the market, I tried to buy them, because in my opinion, when Yamaha made this machine, they did hardy in the front and work in the back. They left it all ugly looking. This OEM exhaust I kind of think is not on the nicer looking side. And also they had these freaking super duper heavy duty factory control arms that just went straight out, right in from the frame, and just kind of shot right to the wheel, to the hub itself, which I wasn't a big fan of. So when Super ATV brought these things out, I was like, yes, thank you. I needed something beautiful like this. Super ATV did a fantastic job on them. They look great. Grease nipples on them, greasable, heavy construction. That's what I thought, the heavy construction. They also, oh hi. They also did mention that they were I don't know, 20% stronger than stock or whatnot. But alright, I'm going to show you guys what happened. So what ended up happening is I inspect the living snot out of my machine very thoroughly. So I'm actually laying underneath this rig and I'm taking a look at all the components, seeing what I can see up in the engine, if I find a leak or something like that. And while I was down in the rear section of it, even though there's not much to look at down there, I still wanted to inspect everything to make sure it was okay. What I ended up finding was cracks. I found a massive crack, I believe on my driver's side control arm rear one first. And I noticed that, reached out to Revco, which was the supplier of the Super ATV control arms, and they were like, oh yeah, we'll definitely send you one out. Boom, they sent it. And then I went out for a ride with that control arm. And then I went out with that cracked control arm, and then while I was done that ride, I went and inspected my control arms again to make sure they didn't get worse or whatnot, and it absolutely got worse. The left one, driver's side, the top of it started showing cracks. Then I looked at the right hand side, the passenger side, and then I noticed it was cracked on the bottom and the top. But let's go ahead and take a peek at it. So, not too sure how well this shows, but all up in here, I'm trying to get my GoPro in, it's all cracked in here, and all up on the bottom down in here. So hopefully you guys can see that, and on both sides too. So even on this side, kind of see it, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, there you go. You can see the cracks in here. It cracked right up inside, all the way around or whatnot. And basically, so what Revco's done is they've contacted Super ATV, reached out to them and showed them what's going on with all this cracking that's happening on the main joist right here. So it's coming right off the main beam, comes into the brace that's right here, and then joins into the actual X member, or whatever you want to call it in here. So hopefully when Super ATV sends me the new ones, what I plan to do is basically install the new ones. Depending on the situation, we'll see if Revco wants the other ones back. Hopefully they take this into account, that I am using this machine quite heavily. I do have 32s on it. I do carry a little bit of cargo, as I have my cargo box always full, and then our cooler box full of all sorts of various goodies. But I'm not jumping it. I have yet to jump this machine, and I know that puts a lot of stress on it. I do a lot of, I just said doo-doo, uh-oh. That's all right. I do a lot of other various kind of riding styles and whatnot, but I would really like to hope that it wouldn't do that. But the reason why I really want to do this for you guys, and I'm getting this out to you as quick as possible, is so that anybody who purchases these rear control arms, keep your eye on it, because if these were to fail when you're going really fast or whatnot, luckily they're in the rear. But if something were to catastrophically happen, like say the weld and that brace, the flat brace and everything broke, then an accident could happen. So everybody who owns one of these RMAXs, keep your eyes on those aftermarket arms if you have the Super ATV ones. And if you guys have purchased the Super ATV ones, hopefully you didn't throw out your stock ones, because I'm waiting for, I believe Super ATV, hi there again. Super ATV is still sending the control arms to Revco, so Revco can send them to me. But alright guys, that's all I wanted to do today. I just wanted to get this information out to you as quick as possible, because it's kind of one of those bigger ones that I'm sure tons of forums are going to be talking about, who knows, or whatever. But it's in the end safety, which is what we all go out to do. We all go out to have fun, be safe, and just have a good time. But everybody, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. Shop helper did fantastic. She always does great. She's got some teeth coming in now. But everybody, if you guys can, I would really appreciate it. Leave a comment. I love your comments. I try and get to them as much as possible. I live a busy life, but I get to them. Leave a like, subscribe. It helps the channel out big time. Hopefully soon, some more great videos will be coming your guys' way. We've been riding lots. We got lots of stuff planned, and we got some big things happening this year. But thanks again, everybody. We'll see you next time out on the trail.